Hello ladies and gentlemen, I have a special video for you right now. It's magical weapons, and they're wonderful. I just found this list that I made probably a week and a half ago that I forgot where it was and then couldn't remember any of my cool ideas. But guess what? I found it. They're right here. And I'm going to look at this list and I'm going to try to remember my best. But the moment I found this, I was like, I've got to make this video. So I hope you appreciate it. Here's the list. This first one is called the Slaughter Blade. And this blade, its sword, whatever you want to make it be, grows more powerful as it beheads a living humanoid creature. Or you could just make it even be an animal and just make it all creatures if you want. I don't care. So when a player, whoever is wielding this sword, decapitates someone, they get a +2 to their next attack and damage roll. Now let's just say that on the off chance they swing and they decapitate a second time, it gets a +4 and it continues to add 2 until it's just a mean, lean, wrecking non-machine. Yeah, Slaughter Blade. I call this next one the Flame Spitter. And this one has the ability to fling 3 fireballs or firebolts. I wouldn't say fireball spell. Let's just call them fireballs from the tip of the blade. Pew pew pew. All on one fell swing. Or you can do them in multiple attacks if you'd like. Now the only caveat to this one is you can only do it once a day, so you kind of keep it ready for when you really need a little bit of extra firepower. And when you're done with it, you have to charge it in the sun for at least 1 hour so you can get all those beautiful, delicious, warm rays of, swords like to tan too. I bet you didn't know that, but they do. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a sword. It could be whatever you want, really. That's why I kept it pretty general. So if you don't want to do a sword, you want a mace or a whip, then you do you. Either way, Flame Splitter. No, it's not a splitter. How you can split the flames up. Flame Spitter. There you go. I know what I'm talking about. This next one is a little bit of a pun, but I enjoyed it. I call it the Mace Windu. Yes, it is a mace, and as a matter of fact, it is a very unique mace, in that the winds of the earth or the world or whatever planet that your players are on carries it to your target. So if you're 40 feet away, its maximum range is 40. Maybe you ran out of speed. You can chuck this thing, kind of like Mjolnir, across the battlefield as if you were standing right next to your opponent and clock them, or at least try to make a clocking attack, with your mace. And the winds will return the mace to you either way, unless that whoever you threw it at makes a really cool check and catches the damn thing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It has 4 charges in it, and all 4 charges return at midnight or after. So it's a pretty powerful weapon to have. I think pretty much gives you a 40-foot reach no matter where you go. It's almost very few people that you couldn't hit, right? So yeah, enjoy that. This next one is a little bit different. It's not super powerful, but it could be in the right hands. It is called the Halberd of Venom, and it's got like a tip that looks like a snake that's about to strike or pounce. And what it does is it pulls water from the user's body and it converts it into poison or venom, depending on how you look at it. And it gives you 1d6 poison damage when you attack someone. Now that's not a whole lot, but you can have them add in a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, now they're poisoned, man. Now that stuff will eat away at you over time. So especially good if you're fighting somebody who's trying to flee from combat. So yeah, simple. And it's a halberd. Those are cool ass weapons, man. And lastly, this weapon is called the Blade Shot, and it is a long, beautiful black longbow that when you invoke the magical incantation or magic word, whatever you want to make it be, it transforms into a long black longsword. So you just use a bonus action to transform it. I think it's kind of cool depending on the situation. You carry one weapon with the properties of 2. Need to make a long range attack. Pew pew pew. Goblins chasing up on you, or maybe an ogre or something. Bam. Chink. Psh. To hell with you, ogre guy. Yeah, I mean that one's relatively simple, but I think that we could all get behind it having 2 weapons in one, right? So yeah, man, enjoy that while you have it. I don't know where they'd find it, but that's not my job to tell you that. And there you go. It is late into the hours of the day, almost the morning, and I decided to film a quick video just for you. That's to also help me with my filming schedule. So thank you again for watching, and for those of you who are still sticking around, it's important to me to let you know that it's really, there's nobody more important than you sometimes, and I think that's okay to say that, and even we who care about others more than ourselves need to take a breath once in a while and be like, you know what? For the next 20 minutes, it's all about me. I need to work through my own thing, my own problems. Cry if you need to, laugh if you need to, go for a walk if you need to, but take care of yourself. Because trust me when I tell you from personal experience that if you give too much of yourself, eventually there's nothing left. So you have to replenish before you get back out there and share with the world the wonderful person that you are. So I hope that you're well, hope that you're feeling good, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you again for your support and your undying love, because I know some of you out there love me, and I'll see you next time.